Welcome to the Trojan Round Table, where 9 friends turn the most trivial topics into full-blown passionate debate. Every episode, we rank our top 10 takes, from food and movies, to sports, zoo animals, and everything in between. Then we seed those rankings into a bracket and vote, round by round, argument by argument, until only one topic is left standing. No experts, no safe opinions, just strong takes, bad logic, and friendships hanging by a thread. This is the Trojan Round Table. Let the debates begin. Welcome back to another episode. We got a fun one in store tonight. I'm Devin.
I'm Harrison.
I'm Logan.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Trenton.
We got cereals tonight, boys. This is a fun one because everybody has different taste buds. Everybody has different opinions. This can go any which way over the next half hour to an hour. We'll see where this goes. We got Harrison, first time on the pod here. Excited to have him. Very opinionated. This dude's got some cereal takes, and we have some bad lists, and we can't wait to break this down. So don't waste any more time, because I think this is going to be an action-packed pod here. Trenton, get us started with your list.
Number one should be number one at everyone's list. Have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's hard to beat. Then I have Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, which is overhated in this group. Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Golden Puffs, which might be a Walmart brand, but I'm going with it. Cocoa Puffs, Trix, Apple Jacks, and Honeycombs.
But what are Golden Puff? Are those
Great
kicks?
Walmart brand.
They're like honey.
Great value, dude.
They are the
They're-
Walmart brand of Honey
They're-
Smacks.
They're like, what's the name for it? Corn Puffs, I think, but they're like honey flavored.
Oh, Honey Smacks.
Honey Smack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honey Smacks. They're the off-brand Honey Smacks. They're good, Trenton. We had those a lot in our house growing up. They're good. I respect that you have them on the list. I know you ate them a lot as a kid. You still eat them now, I'm sure. I don't
As an
love 'em.
adult.
Yeah, I don't love them that way. I agree with you on Cinnamon Toast Crunch 1. I don't think it's any surprise that's going to be on the top of a lot of lists. But Lucky Charms and Fruit Loops 2 and 3. How old are you?
How
He's
can you
Irish,
hate
damn
on
it.
If you get too sweet Lucky Charms, you spend a while eating the green things. If you are sick of those, you start eating the marshmallows.
So here's a strategy for Lucky Charms. I will admit I eat Lucky Charms. I don't like Lucky Charms. You eat all the little grainy pebbles and you just got a bowl of the marshmallows, but that's clutch because the
Sugar.
marshmallows get to sit longer, in the milk, and then the milk turns into sugar milk. It's part of cereal.
Weren't you the one complaining that cereal is just a bunch of sugar and that's why you eat
Yeah.
cereal because you like the cereal part?
I'm not arguing that all cereals are sugar-based, but come on, like Cap'n Crunch or Lucky Charms or Fruit Loops is the worst. You can't tell me you are eating them for any value other than just putting sugar in your mouth. You might as well just take a scoop of sugar out of the pantry and just put it in your mouth and call it breakfast.
So what's Cinnamon Toast
No,
Crunch?
not, but here's a hot take. Cereal is not a breakfast food. Cereal is for when you're hungry at midnight and there's nothing to eat. You just pour yourself a bowl of cereal.
You know, I kind of agree with you. Cereal is more of a dessert than a breakfast.
I agree too. I don't know the last time I actually bought cereal.
Yeah, it's been a
That's
while.
why I eat cereal in the morning, so it's all downhill after that.
Thank you, Harrison. I don't personally eat a lot of breakfast. I actually ate breakfast for dinner tonight with some eggs and whatever, but that's besides the point. It was not cereal. Let's kick it over here to Harrison for his list. His first list on the pod here. Let's hear all about it.
Yes, sir. So I got Cheerios, or better known as Honey Nut Cheerios, as number one. Frosted Mini Wheats, and then a Cinnamon Toast Crunch at number 3. Lucky Charms, the Fruit Loops, to Apple Jacks, the Honeycomb, the Corn Pops, Frosted Flakes, and then Cocoa Pebbles.
You had Cocoa Pebbles 10. Trenton had Cocoa Puffs. What's the difference between the Pebbles and the Puffs, and why do you two have the different ones on your list? Why is one better than the other?
Brand, aren't they? Aren't they
I
essentially
think
the
like
same?
Puffs don't exist. I think I just misnamed it, and those are Pebbles.
No, I do believe Cocoa Puffs exist.
No,
No,
because I have
they're-
Cocoa Puffs on my list as
These
well.
I didn't mean Puffs, I
Spoiler
meant
alert.
Pebbles.
But
Pretty
The
sure.
Pebbles are like Rice Krispies,
Yeah,
but
Cocoa Puffs.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs definitely exist.
Dude's putting
Yeah.
fake cereals, or what he thinks are fake cereals, on his list. He
Yeah,
just
he didn't
admitted he
know
meant
it was a
Cocoa
real cereal.
Pebbles.
Who thought it's a fake
I have
cereal?
Cocoa
What are you
Puffs on
talking about?
mine too, so it's definitely a cereal.
All right, Harrison.
called them
Frosted
out
Mini
for a
Wheats.
reason.
First time
Yeah.
Frosted Mini Wheats on the list. Tell me why you love Frosted Mini Wheats.
Because they're big portions for what you get, and they're delicious. It's just wheat and then a little bit of frosting on top. You
Did you
can't.
say big portions?
Yeah, you ever have
I
frosted
think-
mini wheats?
My brother,
think
the
the
bowl of
corporate-
cereal you pour is
Well,
the size
not
of
the
a
portion, but
What do
the
you mean?
individual. The individual.
The portion
I
is
think
what you decide it is.
Only good
What?
The individual. The individual piece of cereal.
Can I
is
try
Okay,
to
so-
translate here? Can I try to translate? You don't need as many frosted mini wheats to feel full. You don't
Yes.
feel like you're eating as much. However, Kyle is exactly right.
Oh,
and I
he
can't
is.
wait to-
I never
Yeah.
claimed I was smart. I just make a list, argue list. I never claimed I was smart.
Why are they called mini wheats if they're so big then?
Yeah, they're not very.
They're just
many.
wheat.
Big wheat
They're just
wouldn't
wheat,
fit in
and
the
then you just
bowl.
put frosting on top, essentially, like hardened frosted.
Is that what you do out in the fields too?
Oh yeah,
All right.
you frost the wheat.
All right, Harrison, Cheerios number one. You're not the
Yeah.
only person that's Cheerios number one. Why do you have a number one?
Super underrated. I feel like they're probably one of the healthier cereals out there, but probably not. And I could probably eat a bowl of Cheerios any given hour of the day.
I do know that their slogan is that they're heart healthy here. This goes back to our last couple episodes when we were talking about bobsled. I think Cheerios just has the best PR team, as bobsled the best PR team for the Olympic sports. I don't know if Cheerios are that much more healthy, but their slogan is great. They're heart healthy. Everybody eats them because they're healthier, and they're still loaded with sugar.
Even a better reason to put them number one, am I right?
I do think they have slightly less sugar than most name brand cereal, but it's still not. It's not a healthy option by any means.
I
Is
mean,
cereal healthy to begin with?
there
Yeah,
there
no,
really
stop.
is no healthy cereal.
It's
Yeah.
healthy.
I mean,
for
you got
cereal.
there are certain ones, but they're not very big.
Mhm.
Like there is actual healthy cereal, but they're not big names by any means.
Don't taste good. Healthy doesn't
I
taste good.
think what they mean is it's healthy for cereal, as in everything else is not healthy. That's your healthiest option.
Yeah, it's all relative, right? As is anything. Kyle, give us your list.
All right, at number one we got Reese's Puffs, then Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loop, Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, and Trix.
So I know we've already been on this. We're gonna be in the soapbox all night about no cereals are healthy. This has got to be the most unhealthy list anyone's ever put together. Like it is just sugar
Yeah,
on
it's a-
sugar on
It's a-
sugar.
It's a
this is-
children one. Tricks?
Yeah,
dude?
that's probably because I haven't eaten cereal since I was a child.
I also
The
have
unhealthiest list came from probably the guy that eats the healthiest.
I'm pretty sure the only tricks I've ever eaten is like the granola bar tricks things you get from school lunches.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about those.
I used to eat Trix.
But I mean, I don't know the last time I bought a box of cereal. I don't know if I've ever bought my own box of cereal. The last time I had cereal in the house was probably when I lived with my parents.
Out to your mom for Love and Survivor. Throwback to episode 1.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I do respect that Apple Jacks. I think you and I are probably one of the only two that had it on our list.
Hey, Apple Jacks, I think, are underrated.
Yeah,
Fine.
I think they're great.
I had Applejack's number 11. I actually had them on my list and bumped them off for honeycombs. I went back and forth. I
Prove it.
like that some people had Applejacks on their list. I guess I can't prove it. You're right. I do have a question.
Okay.
I do have a question here. What's the difference between Fruity Pebbles and Trix? I generally don't know. Can you
Tricks are
explain
for
it?
kids, and Fruity Pebbles are for.
Fruity Pebbles are more like
Teenager.
a Rice Krispie, and Trix are like a little ball.
Okay, that's right. It's almost like a
Taste-wise,
puff,
I think they're pretty similar, though.
a puff versus a
They're
pebble
just sugar
almost.
bombs.
Yeah. It's like Cocoa
Okay.
Puffs and Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. Now I know what I'm voting on.
Thank God, am I right?
Need all the facts. You should only vote once you have all the facts. Logan, give us your list.
All right. So on my list, I had number 1, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Bunches of Oats, Cocoa Pebbles, Rice Krispies, Honeycombs, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, and then Corn Flakes.
Like your honey, don't you?
I do like my honey. I think if I were to redo my list now, I would move Honey Nut Cheerios to number 1, and then Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles at number 2 and 3. Like Harrison said, I think Cheerios are kind of slept on. I don't think you can ever go wrong with eating Cheerios. You don't have to be in a mood for them. I feel like all the other cereals are kind of like, oh, I want a sweet snack. And
Are you
Cheerios,
the
you're
guy
just
that
like,
eats
I like
cereal out of a
Cheerios.
bag? Like no milk, just handfuls at a time.
Hey, Cheerios, you can do that.
Here's my argument for Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Cheerios. Cheerios are worse when they get soggy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch kind of keeps their shape.
I don't know how you eat your cereal, but I don't let mine get soggy too often.
And say you leaving it sit in the bowl for 15 minutes before you
How long
start
do you
eating it?
marinate your cereal?
It's gotta touch milk, but it can't get soggy. But if it does get soggy, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better.
Trenton eats
See,
cereal
how-
for the milk.
How Trenton eats his cereal is he has a drawer in his fridge and he dumps the whole box in there and then a whole gallon in there and then he just takes spoons whenever he's hungry. So of course it's gonna get soggy.
One way to do it.
He's just whenever then he doesn't have to make it. It's pre-made.
Pre-made cereal.
Logan, cornflakes. You don't even want cornflakes. Why cornflakes? I know they're your number 10. They're not gonna make no bracket, but cornflakes.
I don't know. I kind of just ran out of cereals that I remembered having, so I put cornflakes. I think what I
Going
meant
back
to
to our
put was
Is cereal healthy? Cornflakes might be healthy.
no, yeah, I definitely meant to put cornflakes. Let me look these bad boys up. Oh yeah, I don't know. They're kind of like they always remind me of staying in a hotel. All the good
What?
cereals were always gone, so it was cornflakes left over.
Oh, all the little it's either Raisin Bran, Rice Krispies, or cornflakes.
Yeah, and it was always cornflakes for me. So
Your list got that thin, you had to think back to hotel cereal?
hey, I don't
Yeah,
eat a lot of
kidding.
cereal.
How do you have cornflakes and not frosted flakes? They're the same thing, but frosted flakes are better.
He's a health guy.
Big health guy. Look at me.
Big health guy. Yeah, honey. He loves his honey. Honey is naturally occurring. Very healthy for you.
Rice, honey,
It's-
cornflake.
Yep. Look at this guy. And Kyle said he's the healthiest eater here. Prove it.
I
You
don't know if
can't.
that's really an argument.
Your list says otherwise.
Again, I haven't eaten cereal and I don't know how long.
Well, I'm gonna dive into my list. Number 1, I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 2, Frosted Mini Wheats. Number 3, I got Life Cinnamon Chex. Number 4, Cocoa Pebbles. Number 5, Special K Yogurt Clusters. Number 6, Rice Krispies. Number 7, Honey Smacks. Number 8, Raisin Bran. Number 9, Frosted Flakes. Number 10, Honeycombs. This is a very different list, and let me defend myself before I get voted the worst list here. Okay. I love to eat cereals that soak up milk but hold their shape well. I do not like soggy cereal, but I want to get milk. Like I'm trying to have it with some milk. Cinnamon Toast Crunch holds its shape as well as any of them. Awesome Mini Wheats, it's like a little gusher, soaks up all the milk, holds the shape well, and then you bite into those little bales, just gushes milk. Love that.
God, I love when things gush milk.
Especially in your mouth.
All right, couldn't keep my cool when I said that. The Life Cinnamon Chex. Any of you had that? Life at
The
all?
what?
Life cinnamon checks. I've never heard
I'm
of
high
it.
on life every day, but I don't eat the
So
cereal.
it's a little bit like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's got a check. It soaks up milk better.
Like
I
a
d-
Chex
I'm-
Mix?
Almost. It's not. I'm not going to argue that it's healthier. I'm sure it's not. None, again, for the 10th time already tonight. None of these are healthy, but like I just feel like they're better. You want a midnight snack? The cinnamon checks are the way to go.
So it's Chex Mix without the salt, but with the sugar.
Yep.
Essentially.
Sugar
And
and
cinnamon.
cinnamon. Yep, and cinnamon. 100%. Soaks up milk really well.
Great.
To try it. The Special K yogurt clusters. So Special K, get the little yogurt balls in it. It's got the little clusters of oats in it. Pretty good stuff. Gives you more of a fruity flavor without all the artificial flavors. I'm not saying there's not artificial flavors in it, but it's a little more freeze-dried tasting than artificial. Rice Krispies are extremely slept on. I'll save my piece on Rice Krispies for the bracket should they make it. I assume they're going to. They're on enough lists here. Raisin Bran. The slander for Raisin Bran needs to stop. Okay. And if you can't handle the sugar, the non-sugar part of Raisin Bran, here's the cheat code, folks. Make it homemade, frosted flakes, put in your own raisins. It'll change your life. And that is the only reason I have Frosted Flakes on my list is it takes the cereal above it, Raisin Bran, and makes it better.
You don't actually like Raisin Bran. You just want Frosted Flakes with raisins.
Evan, I'm really sorry to say this, but I guess it makes sense you have Raisin Bran on here because it is very popular in your age bracket.
Yeah, their receding hairline. Ha ha ha. That's funny. All right. I'm glad that bit's back. All right. We missed it last
It's
episode.
never going away.
It's never going away.
I'm gonna try and get that in almost every episode.
Wait, I have
I-
a question.
Yep.
If
What's your
Raisin
question?
Bran is only on your list because of Frosted Flakes, how's it higher on your list?
No,
Because Raisin Bran itself is not bad. I'm saying for you children that can't eat Raisin Bran without the sugar, you just substitute it. I
Didn't you just
personally
say
would
that's how
prefer
you
Raisin
make it?
Bran. I just buy Raisin Bran. I'm an adult. I'm balding. Okay. I could just eat Raisin Bran. I don't
Maybe
need it,
that's
but
why, because you're eating an old person cereal, so it's making you old.
hey, no old
True.
person slander in here.
yeah,
For one bowl of Raisin Bran, you lose 10 molecules of hair.
I'm a 30-year case study, and I've only got 2 years left. All right.
You're blowing it out of the water, buddy. You're doing good.
Any other questions about my list?
I do like your honeycomb. I think
I
that's a very
do.
slept on cereal.
I agree. Also, when you
think
brought
that's
up
a good one.
holding power, I think honeycombs hold the milk very well.
Yep.
Honeycombs do, and the reason they're so low, and again, I had honey going between honeycombs and Apple Jacks. I had to put honeycombs in, but the issue in honeycombs, if they did get soggy, they're horrible. They're terrible. But so are Apple Jacks. So honeycomb makes the list because they're better and they hold their
Well,
shape
maybe you should
better.
stop
and-
playing bingo and eat more cereal.
All right, thanks for the comment. Or I'm gonna pass it back to Kyle here so he can talk about Colton's list.
All right. Colton's got Reese's Puffs at 1, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, Golden Graham, Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran, Frosted Flakes, Cocoa Pebbles, and Rice Krispies.
What's Golden Graham?
That's what I was
I
wondering.
think that's
Golden
supposed
Graham-
to be
I
like
think it's
graham
supposed to look like
crackers,
bears.
but little.
Just a
They're
little
kind of in
bears.
the shape of Cinnamon Toast Crunch almost. No, they're not bears. They're kind of in the shape of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but they're more honey based than cinnamon based, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like graham crackers.
Yeah.
Somebody could have used that on their list.
I think having them number 5, and we haven't heard from Golden Graham yet, and them being number 5. I got questions for Colton. I
Oh
wish he was here to
God,
defend
I
himself,
remember
but-
Golden Grahams. These
I
are
don't.
fire. Oh, I'm pissed I didn't put them on my list now. I forgot
well-
these were a thing.
What makes them fire?
They're really good.
They hold milk well and they blow up in his mouth.
Yikes.
They're very similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but they're more of like a honey flavor, like you said. And I mean, they are cinnamon too, but it's not as overbearing as Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, Harrison, you're gonna be heated by this. So
What's up?
like the advertisement of Golden Grahams is the delicious taste of graham crackers.
I'm not.
Yep.
Okay, when I get to that list, I will say my piece.
Also,
I am
Golden
not
Grahams
against
got
that flavor.
discontinued in 2021.
I'm
Oh.
not against that, and I will tell you why later on.
A little foreshadowing there. One more thing, Kyle, before I move on. You and Colton both had Reese's Puffs number 1. Why is
Mhm.
that the number 1 cereal?
Well, for me, I can't speak on Colton's behalf, but if you give me anything that's chocolate and peanut butter combination, I'm gonna eat the absolute hell out of it.
Thought you were the healthy one.
Again, don't tell me, show me, and you're not doing a very good job of it. Thank you, Kyle.
You want me to have a bowl of Reese's Puffs here?
I want you to be pounding chocolate and peanut butter.
We're gonna send over to Logan. You want to talk about Jacob's list?
Not really, but Colonel
The ghost of the round table.
Colonel has Cinnamon Toast Crunch at number 1, Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, Reese's Puff, Special K, Oreo O's, Rice Krispies, Captain Crunch, and Frosted Mini Wheat. So I have a question. What are the Oreo O's?
They're
Does
little
anybody know?
Oreos.
They're probably
They're like
out-
little Oreos.
yeah, my
Basically,
guess
what
is probably like Fruit Loop shape, but like Oreo branded, probably more chocolate.
Correct.
Oreo
That's
branded
exactly what they are.
Oreo cereal.
I bet
What's
those
on the
are
Special
loaded
K?
with sugar.
He just likes the brand.
Special K is not a cereal; it's a brand. So it's
Right,
guys,
I
he-
have
he
Special
wasn't
K, but I
talking
like
about
the
the
yogurt
cereal.
clusters.
And I don't think Captain Crunch should be on anybody's list because those things are just razor blades.
Yeah, that's the
Even
point.
when your mouth is ripped apart.
Captain Crunch is good, but I think it's a little overrated. I'm not
whatever.
gonna kill anybody right now for having on their list. I'm not gonna do that. Two people had Honey Bunches of Oats, and both of them had it number 4. Conveniently, the other person was you, Logan. Why so high on your Honey Bunches of Oats?
I think Colonel copied me.
They're on your list.
They're on your list.
They're not careful. I've had a
He only put
before.
cornflakes on his list because the only box of cereal left in the hotel.
He just ate it so much he couldn't leave it off.
Honey Bunches of Oats just looks like all the other basic cereal.
I respect that. Again, wish Colonel was on here. The 3rd topic in a row we haven't seen Colonel. Colonel Bill, please appear on an episode for us. Call to action there.
Stop ghosting us.
Chime off in the comments. Let Colonel Bill know. He's reading them comments every day. We gotta get him on a show. He's got some interesting takes that he has to start defending himself on. I'm gonna read off Dan's list here. Dan's got number 1, he's got Honey Nut Cheerios. Number 2, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 3, Raisin Bran. 4, Cap'n Crunch. 5, Reese's Puffs. 6, Rice Krispies. 7, Fruit Loops. 8, Cocoa Puffs. 9, Apple Jacks. 10, Life. So, again, some similarities between my list and his. He has Raisin Bran number 3. That seems a little high. I'm probably the only person here that respects Raisin Bran in the way. I guess Colton had on his list, but I've been defending Raisin Bran. Life, again, much like Special K from Colonel's list. It's just a brand. Like what kind, Dan? It's probably the cinnamon kind because it's the best kind, but who knows there.
Maybe he meant the original.
Maybe the original with no flavor, because some of these things I question him. Anything else about Dan's list? Anybody got anything there? No?
I might just want to point out Raisin Bran. It's evident on 3 lists, and those 3 lists are the 3 older people.
I was thinking that too, Trenton.
We all have a sophisticated palate. Number 1.
Oh my god, if you're gonna say you have a sophisticated palate for eating cereal, get out of here.
Number 1, sophisticated palate. Number 2, we are grown adults. And number 3, this is no point to Raisin Bran, but I need you all to know that those 2, even though they have significantly more hair than me, are both a couple years older than me. Anyways, let's move on from that comment.
It's probably super popular in the Great Depression when you guys went through it back in the 1930s.
I hope Raisin Bran gets in the bracket and beats whatever your guys' favorite cereals are at this point. I know they're number 8 on my list. I'm going to treat them like number 1.
You're fighting for Raisin Bran right now.
I am fighting for Raisin Bran. You guys have pushed me over the edge.
Just like Colton was fighting for Survivor.
Well, he actually had Survivor number 1.
I know.
Yep.
Again, shout out to Kyle's mom. Proud listener out there. Loyal listener.
Loyal.
All right.
She's a loyal listener.
Well, let's send it to Harrison for the last list of the night. And it is the best for last. Harrison, take Jits away.
Alrighty. Well, I expected more out of this man himself. He's got graham crackers at number 1. Highly debated.
We'll come back to that.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch at number 2. Reese's Puffs 3. Lucky Charms. Golden Graham. Fruity Pebbles. Captain Crunch. Corn Pops. Cheerios. And then Honeycombs.
Before we tear apart graham crackers and the rest of the list here, I got a question about Golden Graham. Kyle, didn't you say that was discontinued in 2021 or something earlier?
Yeah, but it was really good.
I'm
forgot
not
it
disagreeing.
existed.
It's great that we're all eating these in our childhoods and we're all better than cereal these days. Also, like, if we're defending something that doesn't exist and there's a reason things get discontinued, they weren't that good.
Isn't the point of ranking your cereal purely on nostalgia anyway?
Yes.
Maybe. That's the way you choose to do
That's
the
what I
ranking.
did.
Maybe.
That's how I did it.
I can tell.
So wait, Jit has graham crackers and golden grams?
I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
They're a little, I guess, different, but I don't know.
Maybe he meant golden grams, but yeah, he put them both on there.
I mean, they're
Maybe
completely
Jit
different.
is
One is a
fan of
cereal
that
and
brand.
one is a graham cracker. Graham crackers
No.
are not cereal.
No.
Are
They're
they
not.
the same brand? He might just be a big fan of the brand.
No,
That's
the
what
dude is
we're-
crushing up his graham crackers and putting them in milk. And not only, if you dip your graham crackers in milk, fine. But if you're doing that, you're barbaric. Because we're talking about things that hold their shape. It's literally just going to turn into mush. Maybe he likes mush.
Fact.
I don't care how good it tastes, but that can't be good. After 6 seconds, it can't taste good. Like, that's not enough time.
Maybe he
That's
eats
true.
fast.
I am a big
ahead,
fan of graham crackers and milk, but I do not consider
are
it a
good.
cereal.
But you dip them in there. You
Oh.
don't just put them in a bowl and eat it.
I've
It's
never
weird.
put graham crackers in milk.
I've done it,
Graham
but
crackers
like
good.
Devin
It
said,
is,
they
yeah.
get soggy really quick. So it's like
Yeah,
you dump
they
them
do.
in and then you eat them right away.
Yeah.
I
How are
think
you
they're
putting that
close.
number one?
While we're on the topic, I think I got to bring back the worst list, and I'm going to nominate Jit. I mean, the list itself, not terrible, but when you got graham crackers 1, I think you're automatically at the bottom.
I think that's fair, especially because he's
Yeah.
not here to defend himself. He was here.
Yeah.
He chose not to join us for the episode. So
He's had a
I
couple-
second that.
Yeah, he's had a couple questionable lists throughout, number one specifically. The rest of the list kind of save itself. He's not here to defend himself tonight, and graham crackers, which simply is not a cereal. Number
I think
one.
with that big old
Jit.
head, you would have a little more
I
knowledge.
think that's
and
why he's
list.
gone. He was embarrassed.
I don't blame him. I would be too.
I wouldn't show my face if I put graham crackers number one. But again, I'm not bold enough to put graham crackers number one in a cereal competition.
So are we all in
I'll-
agreement
Yeah.
I'll
on the
defend
worst
Jit.
list this time around?
No, I'll
I haven't-
defend Jit a bit. If you take
we
out
got a
graham
defense.
crackers, that's not a bad list after that.
Yeah, but at number 1 is graham crackers. Everything
It's
after
like-
that doesn't matter.
If I was 5 years old, Kyle's list would be the best one.
Hell
But
yeah.
I'm not, so it's not. So Jits is
I don't
by
know
far
what
the
your
most-
argument here is for or against Jit. Just drug
No,
me into
Kyle's
it. Like what?
The people are asking, is Kyle only putting people up for worst lists so people stop looking at how bad his list is?
Probably.
Chime
Hey.
off in the comments if that's the case. But I am in agreement with Kyle here.
I was gonna
That
say
if we
it
had
was
to name
mine,
a
I would
worst
be in-
list, all I had to hear was graham crackers number one, and that's I'm in agreement.
It's a great snack. Just it's not a cereal.
Yeah.
It isn't a
And
cereal.
utilize graham crackers in way better ways than cereal.
I think it's just as questionable for Colonel to put Special K and Dan to put Life and put the brands in there.
Yeah, but
but
they were far
you
enough
can't-
down.
Yeah.
Graham crackers.
Right, but they're not number
Like,
one.
graham crackers would have
Yeah.
been fine at like number 7 or 8, but number 1, I think that gets you the worst list.
Even
this
if it's
is-
like 5.
This is you go over to his house expecting a good day, and you open up his door, and you do just chowing down on a bowl of graham crackers and milk, and you just ruin your day. It's like you can't recover from that.
You know
Like, that's
how
not
Like a bowl of mush.
how
Yeah.
when Survivor beat Breaking Bad, and we're talking about the legitimacy of the show. Jit's got some work to do to save his own legitimacy. After graham crackers number one, like at least it's number one in his TV shows, but at least a TV show. This isn't a cereal. What are we doing here, Jit? You deserve to be called out for this. I got nothing else. It's embarrassing. Come on, man. All right, so if you think you can put together a better list than us out there, listeners, there's a link in the description. Click on that link. It'll take you to a Google form, and you can give us your top 10. Once we have enough submissions there, we'll make the fans bracket. We'll let you all vote on it. We'll tell you our thoughts on your bracket, just like you guys are letting us know your thoughts on our bracket, okay? But go to that link. It is going to ask you for a username or an email or something. We're simply using that to identify you so we can build a community. No bots can get in. It's just a little checkpoint there. We're not going to do anything with that information. So please go do that. Go fill out your top 10 at that link. Also like and subscribe if you like what we're talking about. If you think we're at all entertaining, subscribe. Please listen to us every Monday and Wednesday. And because this is a Monday episode, please tune in Wednesday as we fill out the bracket. And we're going to crown a champion. What is the best cereal? There's one that was pretty high on a lot of lists, but we're going to find out if they can, if they're going to be upset or not. Anything is possible after Breaking Bad goes down in the first round. You never know where this could go. Thanks for listening. Talk to you next time.